about that. I wrote one of these questions, and I was just curious when you're up there because I see your pictures, and it's just like so much. It looks so intense upstage, you know, and that's one of the best things about seeing live music that you just don't get off the record. Sometimes you do, it transfers, but a lot of times being there, it's just, it takes like the crowd and the dickhead bumping into you and then watching someone up there sweat.
I need the kid to hit me.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like all that stuff mixed up.
Punch me.
What do you feel inside yourself when you're standing up there on stage, like,
well, that's the whole
mid-show?
Thing. For me, it's just kind of like, you know, why I didn't, like, you asked me to do, like, acoustic here, and it's just why I didn't want to do that. It's just because, like, if I know I can't do it 110%, then I just don't want to do it.
I'm not going to fiddle and half-ass.
I don't want to do it. So it's just like, you know, some people, like, even my current bassist is like, where did this come from? Like, you know, I'm like, at the time, 27, 28 years old at the time, and it just seems like, oh, I just felt like starting a band. But I mean, when I was 3 years old, I started taking dance, and I took dance 6 days a week, tap, jazz, ballet, point, you know,
Crazy.
gymnastics.
Sweet.
6 days a week, I was performing constantly, and then I was in theater, and I was in competitions. I was like literally like in buses traveling to do monologue and duet and ensemble competitions. And then I went to acting school, and I've literally never not been on stage my whole life. So to some people, they're like, you decided at 27
like, where did
to
this
be
come
in a
from?
band.
And you're like, what do you mean, where did this come from?
It's
like
I'm addicted. I have a disease. I'm addicted. I have to be on stage, or I feel like I'm going crazy. So it's like, that's what it is. It's just like, you know, like Girl Tears, who I'm playing with, you know, at the residency on the 11th. We were talking about that. I was just saying, like, we're literally talking about the addiction, about like having to be on stage and like what's next, and like, you know, are we gonna ever be like done with it? You know, like I was even just being like, sometimes it's like I want to be.
Cool. That's good to think about, like, because like as you get older as a musician, you look at Mick Jagger like on stage, and he's still up there. Like, do you think he's done with it? I mean, it's obviously got to be different for every person.
Over again, or like hearing the same, and I guess it's, you know, like pull the woman card, whatever. But I do feel like it's different for men and women too, and stuff like that, because it's like, you know, that's like a whole nother story. But it's like I said, it's like I have no idea. I didn't expect it being, you know, my age and being here today.
Are you glad?
I'm glad, and I love it. I'm just saying, like, you never know. So I don't try to plan anything. I have no idea. It's like, maybe I will be doing this forever. Maybe I have no idea. Maybe I won't. I have no idea. It's just like you go with it. But all I know is that I have to be performing at some point. So whatever that is, that's what I'll be doing.
That's so awesome. We're going to go into a song break, and we're going to come back and play some more. It's great to have you here, Kim. We're here on A Pint of Cacophony. Happy New Year, guys. This next track is...